glad you guys have been liking the daily vlogs. This week we've been really loving bringing them to you. There's just so much exciting stuff going on with moving into a new house and just this phase of life that I looked at Kyle and I was like, why are we not daily vlogging? Even to just keep this as a memory, but also to like share with all of our viewers. Everybody's been like so invested in and excited for us buying this new house and decorating it, and we really and truly feel like it's like a group of friends that's watching us kind of go through all this. We just thought it'd be fun this week to kind of let you in on everything. And yeah, so with all the organization going on, the declutter, the moving in, the restoration order, the Weight Watchers hauls, there's been a lot of really fun stuff. So one thing that we haven't really showed you that I want to show you is this egg. So Kyle talked about it in yesterday's video where he was talking about how much he loved his egg and he was so excited for it. But I want him to just kind of show you how he cooks chicken on it tonight, because chicken is 0 points on Weight Watchers.
I was not prepared for this.
Oh,
I just got done running 4 miles. My hair looks crazy, and I just layered up to take the dog out because it's freezing outside. I was not ready for this. You caught me by surprise, woman.
My Lord. You think he's an amateur. I just want to show you these pieces of chicken. So I actually got the cut up pieces of chicken. I showed them in my fridge haul. This was $9 for all of this. And apparently this guy like wins all of the grilling competitions this season.
He's a professor down at, I think, the University of Texas.
Teaches spices.
Yeah, they actually have a spice class, which is awesome.
Would you like to go to that spice class?
I would love that.
I feel like you kind of have already been to a spice class.
I'm a little spicy. But I love like marinades and spices, so I'm excited to try this. A wet marinade that I really love is Stubbs. Stubbs is delicious. Use it on pork. Chicken, the steak marinade is really good as well. But I like kind of dry rub on my chicken.
So what'd you do? You just put the dry rub on there?
Yep, just rub it on.
Okay. Everything is good to go. That it's still 0 points on Weight Watchers. Also, on a side note, a lot of people ask me what my music is that I listen to while cooking. I like to listen to Italian or French music whilst cooking, and literally I found a song that I liked that was Italian and a song that I liked that was French, and I went to Pandora and I typed that song in and they had a radio station for it. So the French one I like, I just type in Pink Martini Radio. And then what is the Italian one? I think it's La Mamba or something. Mambo Italiana Radio. Easy as pie. Now, I am in charge of the sides tonight and every night. By the way, I got my hair done and my brows done today. And I am feeling fresh and sassy. What doesn't kill you only makes you blonder. I.e., the great move of 2018/19 since we moved on New Year's Eve. I love to have these on hand. 0 points with Weight Watchers. And I do not count the olive oil. Some people count the olive oil. I don't count the olive oil. I know that I make this literally all the dang time. Man, I love this like under the cabinet lighting. It makes me look like I have a ring light. I know I've been looking wrecked lately, but I really don't care. I don't really care that much. But then I get my hair fresh and I get my eyebrows fresh and I'm like, well, hello. There you are. Okay, so I like to get vegetables that say that they're triple washed. Because then I ain't gotta wash them. Oh my God, there's pesticides. I feel like if it's triple washed, and if it's washed enough that they can like say it on the label, it's fine. As usual, I literally pour all of these things in. There actually are some vegetables, or actually a lot of vegetables that I do wash, but ones that say triple washed and come out of the bag like that, we good. I have got that in the oven. I know that I cook that all the time, but it's just one of my favorites. I'm a creature of habit, as you can tell. I've worn this shirt for about the past 14 days or so. I'll like wash it, literally take it right out of the washer or the dryer and put it back on. I like Brussels sprouts like roughly chopped like this. I love them because you can buy them at Trader Joe's like pre-chopped, Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or whatever. If you want to chop your own Brussels sprouts, be my own guest. Be your own guest. Be my guest. Be whoever's guest you want to be, but I ain't gonna chop no Brussels sprouts if I can buy them in a bag. All I do is put olive oil in there. If I get the pre-chopped or pre-seasoned ones, then you can just throw them in there. Or how I season them is basically just with garlic, olive oil, salt, and pepper. For these, I really like that minced garlic too. You can squeeze it out of the tube, and all of this is 0 points. Like I said, I don't count the olive oil. I have really been liking this little twist to the Brussels sprouts. So at the end, I'm gonna squeeze the juice of a whole lemon in there, because when you're doing 0 point foods, it's all about the flavors and the spices. You don't need to be eating steamed broccoli like a bodybuilder if you're trying to lose weight. You have to feel like you are eating an incredible meal that you're not doing a like diet or lifestyle change or whatever with. One way that I like to do that with my Brussels sprouts that I started doing this week, and it's like my thing, is putting some of this grated Parmesan on the top. So it's grated Pecorino Romano. I call it Parmesan, but I guess it's Pecorino Romano. I don't know the difference in cheeses. Since this is 0 points, I can spare some points because we've got the 0 point vegetables in the oven cooking. We've got the 0 point chicken. And since this is a totally 0 point meal, I'm gonna add a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this to the top, but it's about 1 point per ounce, or not per ounce, I'm sorry, per tablespoon. It's probably the easiest way to measure a cheese like this. Maybe 4 to 8 tablespoons I'm gonna like put all over the top of it. But if I put, 4 tablespoons, that's only like a couple points for this whole meal if I eat half of the Brussels sprouts. And round the corner comes Bobby Flay himself. Talk to me about a grill, baby.
Time to put this on.
Okay, so Kyle is gonna take you through the process of the big green egg. Like I said, adding flavor and making things feel special when you're on Weight Watchers is key. So let's talk a little bit about how you burnt your eyebrows and eyelashes.
Nobody wants to hear about that.
So he is throwing those on the grill. So what is it that makes a big green egg special? It's just like
I'll show you 1 second.
the way that it cooks, like in this beautiful egg.
Let's do this.
Oh, a special technique and method of arranging the drums.
What makes the big green egg special is it's ceramic and it's very efficient with the heat. So like everything cooks in there and it works on airflow. So I don't know if you can see, I keep that vent open so that air gets in there.
Cool.
Comes out the top. So that's how it cooks really well. When you're cooking in this, it makes your meat so succulent. It just traps all that moisture in there. You play with the airflow, heat it up. You can really char, like put a good char on some steaks or some chicken. Anything in this green big egg. What am I trying to? Big green egg. I love grilling on anything, whether it's a big green egg, regular grill, charcoal on the little mini tailgate grills. I absolutely love it. We just have never had space for me to have a grill, so I've seriously almost grilled every single night since we've been here. I'll do a few little short series, or just we'll integrate it into some vlogs, kind of my favorite things to grill, how I grill them, my favorite spices, favorite marinades, favorite kind of steaks, like favorite cuts of fish, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for little cooking episodes throughout the vlogs.
Oh yeah, that is a good trick. Looks like fried chicken. I think it's funny because a lot of people actually message me about this on Instagram. I plate every single meal that I cook on a nice, clean, white plate. I do the portions of everything. I want everyone's plates to be matching. It's just like, if you're gonna go through the trouble of cooking a meal like this, plate it, present it. I just love doing these really quick, easy, Weight Watchers friendly meals. And it's so awesome with all these 0 point foods, like chicken and stuff like that, to just really mix it up. And tomorrow night, I'm actually doing a pasta with some zoodles and some ground turkey in it. Another like super low point option. Adding that pecorino on top of it just to make it a little bit more special. A pile of vegetables, that's what you want your plate to look like. Here comes the daddy in here.
All right. Good little char on there. About 175 degrees in the center. That's what you want with chicken.
Well,
And then I may, now if you come to Nashville and you want some good white barbecue sauce, I haven't found one better than this yet.
This is not on Weight Watchers for those of you that are going to ask.
Alabama white sauce.
It's from Martin's Barbecue and he loves it. He got
so
it for
good.
Christmas.
Put a straw in this, drink it.
Well, this vlog was over. And then I took a bite of this. And I had to come on here and just tell you. OMG. Wow. As Kyle makes his a 15-point meal.
I saved a lot of points today.